Can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. Remember you had an X years ago and you changed it now to a swastika?
No, I never changed. It's been the same thing all the way along.
Wasn't it always an X?
No, it never was.
What's it stand for?
It stands for whatever I mean it to stand for, and whatever I make it stand for, and whatever I want it to stand for.
Musk is already making changes around the globe.
Absolutely right, Rachel. All over the world, huge Elon Musk sculptures are being built, and rumors say many more will follow. There were also thousands of arson attacks on diesel and gasoline vehicles. It must be assumed that these will continue until all non-Tesla cars have disappeared from this world. Further small changes have been noticed by the public, like only Tesla streets. Banners with the words "Hail Musk" were also hung up in many major cities. One thing is clear, the world we knew yesterday will be completely different tomorrow.
Forwards, he was convinced that they were sending him a message that we as a family should go hide out until this war was over.
So we were collecting dune buggies, parachutes, canvas, knives, everything that we might need to go to the desert.
Tonight, the city of Los Angeles is uneasy.
The thought's still here, just like the thought that he picked up was there when he picked it up. The thought has always been here.
You didn't one time say you were Xing yourself out?
No, that was your newspapers that gave you that.
What does it stand for you?
It stands for many things. And it would take 2 or 3 weeks to explain all the things that I've built.
Can you give me an
In
example?
the image. Certainly, I can give you an example of the United States flag of America.
The swastika?
The rising sun in the German and the Japanese flag. The Star of David to the Israelis. Whatever country or nation or people or cause has always had a symbol.
And that's your symbol?
That's mine. I put that there from 2 or 3 other symbols. I didn't want to put a Christian symbol, and I didn't want to put an Antichrist symbol, and I didn't want to put a pro-communism, and I didn't want to put an anti-thermoflap and all that kind of stuff that you play.
But it is a swastika. That would be Germany, wouldn't it?
No, that's not a Nazi. Hitler got that sign from mysticism and reversed it. He did the same thing, only he did it backwards. You know, it's the thought still here, just like the thought that he picked up was there when he picked it up. The thought has always been here. It's been here since the pyramids have been here, since David and the giant, since the whole thing. It's always been here. And every once in a while, there's a guy like Gandhi that comes and picks it up.
Very little money by just taking the Face ID chip that's used in cell phones and having a small explosive charge and a standard drone, and have them just do a grid sweep of the building until they find the person they're looking for, ram into them and explode. You can do that right now. No new technology is needed. Right now.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Force has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now sometime last week has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico, and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection. The Army may be getting to the bottom of all this talk about the so-called flying saucer. As a matter of fact, the 509th Atomic Bomb Group headquarters at Roswell, New Mexico, reports that it has received one of the discs, which landed on a ranch outside Roswell. The disc landed at a ranch at Corona, New Mexico, and the rancher turned it over to the Air Force. Corona, New Mexico.
And then, of course, you know, getting back to the birth of...
Check this out. If we take what Manson said literally about being at a party the year before at a house that was right next door to the La Bianca house, it leaves us one of 3 options. The first one being right there directly across the street. About the center of your screen, you're going to see a wall at the end of that road. I highly doubt it's the building that's behind that wall because it appears to be a monastery of some sort. So, by process of elimination, I'm going to go ahead and say that I highly doubt it's the building that's behind that wall because it appears to be a monastery of some sort. So, sort.
Just as vague. Congress said there was a threat, but we couldn't tell how serious.
Attacking program is larger than that of every other major nation.
Time is right. China building cyber
from our water or electricity whenever they want, to take control of our phones or our personal data.
private companies that run these utilities are not prepared. In a recent op-ed for The Hill, Charles Clancy, Chief Technology Officer at research and development company MITRE, writes, 100-foot tsunami is coming and we're rearranging sandbags on the ground. Should the time come, it would be massively disruptive for everyday Americans.